What's up, guys? It's your boy Blaze J back in for another video. And today we are doing another how to build video for the new season 5 characters. We're going to be talking about Charlotte and Magna. But yeah, these are the two latest units on Global, so we're just going to be talking about them. I haven't done one of these videos in a minute, so maybe my thoughts on them has changed since they first initially came out. So yeah, let's start with Charlotte. She has two type of gear sets you can run on her. So the first one is an HP set like this, just to maximize her passive with her HP. This is mainly when you run a mono green team, you want to run this, or even non-mono green, you can run this just so her shield is stronger. So as we can see in her passive, if everyone is sent, which is green, barrier of equal to 80% on max HP, which obviously you want to get that high, so you get a higher barrier. And then her other passive, once you unlock it at the start of turn, grants ally with highest all attack a barrier equal to 50% on max HP, which is good. Obviously, it'll go to like Julius or any of your attackers. So this is good if you like don't run on the mono green. You can still get this. Although in the mono green you get this, and let's say you're running mono green, you use licked. This will also stack on top of it, which is great. So running a full uh, HP set is obviously ideal. The substats you want to put on it, you want to go with HP, crit res. I don't have it here, but defense, if you get defense, and obviously like damage res, or other stats will be damage res mainly, crit resistance. This set isn't the best. I'm still working on this set right here, and HP, and then you can put some attack in here. This one has magic attack because I have to switch these out for attack, but she is attack based, so if you want to get her that little extra damage, you can put that there as well. But the substats mainly damage res, crit res, defense, and HP, just so she can be extra tanky. Obviously here you want to go with defense, and this one crit rate, crit damage. I think there's an option we can get like an HP in one of these pieces. If you get somehow lucky to get one of those, use it on her. Now another set you can rock on her is this one. So the 4-piece speed set and the defense set is good for her, mainly because you want her to go first to put your ultimate down so you can get the damage reduction, get that buff to Julius, that defense penetration on her ultimate. That's basically the main reason why. Or if you want to use her combo attack with someone, that gives a, if we go to her kit, gives a barrier to them, 100% barrier for 2 turns. So if you want to do a combo attack to go first, having that will be good. The 4-piece, but mainly to use your ultimate first. But with this set, you do lose a lot on HP. As you can see, we lost like 40k HP or something like that. But yeah, you can still put the same roles like defense, crit res, HP, and damage res on it. Like I've said before, those still apply. Same with these. But yeah, those are the two sets mainly for Charlotte Rosalie. Now let's go to her skills. The only thing we'll be talking about here is her skill page. Because obviously these are the main two skills you want to level up, because these you get the increased damage reduction, which is really important. And this one, you get the 100% chance to reduce skill 2 cooldown, which is pretty. It comes in clutch. And yeah, if you have her skill page, you get 2. So that's another. We'll get into that in a bit. But this one, you don't really need love. It's just extra attack, which she wasn't really meant for damage, and this one isn't really meant for damage. But if this would have been like extra barrier, this would have max level up for sure. But yeah, let's go with her skill page. Obviously increases buff to SP plus 3. What else does it do? It gives you grants a designated ally status ally alignment immunity for 2 turns, which is also great. Now her skill page is upon taking damage from an enemy attacker, there's a 75% chance to grant a 25% reduced damage taken buff for 1 turn. This goes into 100% if we max it and a 10 extra percent, so 35%. Which if hers is really reliant on if you max it or not. So, but her just having it get that extra SP and this is also worth it. So if you haven't won, it's also good. But if you somehow did not pull this skill page, other skill pages that would be great is this one, the max HP plus 12%, or 10%. I think is if you have one dupe or zero dupes. Getting that extra HP is also great for her shield. Other is not this one. Where is it? Oh, this one right has it. The increased defense buff and the HP recovery buff. This is also great for her just to make her survive a little bit better. Because obviously she's a support unit. You want her to survive, so keep supporting your units. Let me just look at these other ones. Stun immunity. You won't really need it. Looking at these SRs, if any of them are even worth using on her. No. Okay, so this one won't be used until like Marilona. You probably can use this one. Other than that, stun immunity, you don't want that. This one, nah. Okay, so here are the other ones. You could run Sally's just in case you use a skill 2 when you give it on your attacker, get that extra all attack. That also could be a shout. That would actually be pretty decent. This one, it's for max. You can use it because she also gives SP to herself, so you can maybe get her ult faster, giving herself this. Williams is not that good. Let's see, Noel's crit max HP. Nah. Oh wait, 10%. Never mind. It's okay. That one's okay. Why with the lowest HP she? This one. This one's okay on her. This one's on her. This one's decent. You could run this on her. This gift so one. But yeah, those are all the ones left. This rare one. Not even worth. Yeah. So yeah, those are the skill pages that are probably the best ones to run on her. Now let's go to her talents. Of her talents maxed? Yeah. So you just want to give her speed, get that debuff immunity, resisting damage, HP recovery, or you can. Nah, I think these two are the best ones. Here, debuff immunity and the defense plus 20, and I just gave her the attack and then the increase rate. This one don't really matter. Obviously, you want to give her defense here. I have her plus 3 speed on this one, and this one I just gave her like random. You can put whatever there. So that's Charlotte. All her. I'll go into teams later, but let's go to Magna next. So Magna, if you see my showcase, he's a pretty squishy character. Obviously, this wasn't the set I was using in that game. I was using this set. If you want her to be a mega attacker and just go full SP, or not SP, full magic attack, just go with this so you can hit really hard. Once you get burns and combine it with some burn units, you'll hit really, really hard. So using this with some burn units can be pretty good. But he also is like really, really squishy. So this one's a kind of difficult one to use. Let's go to the one I had before. This one you get a little bit extra defense on him. A little bit SP. This one set is also pretty decent when you can try on him. It's decently, if you have a better build than what I have here, it can get the job done. So that one's also a good set. But also I've seen people use like this set, which is a full defense set, just so he can be really, really tanky and he can survive, and he's just there inflicting those stuns, applying those burns. Be pretty annoying, but he's still pretty squishy under this set. So it depends how you want to use him. So those are the 3 sets I recommend to use him on. Honestly, those, yeah, no way you're gonna use a 4-piece set on him. No way you're gonna use a max HP set on him. So those are the 3 set. I'll put, if you have magic attack necklace, you can put that on him here, or not. Just go or better defensive one, a defensive one, and crit rate right here. And yet you wanna fill his. If you're running a magic attack set, you just want to go magic attack, crit rate, crit damage, and other than that, you can put like maybe accuracy will also be a good shout to not get blocked. Penetration is also a decent one you can go, or crit rest to get that higher CC. But yeah, it's really up to you. All those are the best stats to put on him. But now let's go to his skills, his skill page. He's just average, like they're pretty decent levels, skill up. He can do extra damage. Obviously, if you're gonna main him, which I don't recommend, he can be doing a good amount of damage if you level these up. I personally did not level these up because I'm saving my mats for a better unit. And I won't be using like that in PvP because you obviously want to save your mats for your PvP team. So yeah, 80% extra damage if you max up. So yeah, these aren't really a necessity if you're not gonna really main him. To be honest, it's just a little extra damage to do. None of them are must level ups like Charlotte's were. So, and then he applies burns, stuns when you hit a burned enemy, and he grants self stun immunity for the whole game. So with Magna, if you have his skill page, we can go back here and see what he adds. He adds his last 1 HP recovery immunity to enemy, which is decent if you go against like Charmy, but Charmy can still heal even through that. So his skill page is kind of lackluster with the extra abilities it gives. Now what it does, upon taking enemy who is taken with continuous burn, there's a 40% chance to grant self increased speed. So this one isn't really that great unless you max it out. It's decent when you max it out. So if you don't want to use his for his extra skill he gets here or extra buffs, a better skill page would be like this: all attack. If you're gonna build him defensively, using the moonlight on him would be great. The increased damage dealt by 12% is okay, and obviously for the RSRs, that's probably it for him. Here you can go if you want crit damage, give him that. Give him this for the increased all stats. With Charmy's here, this one actually be pretty good for him. So he can be a survive. He can actually survive. If this is maxed, it'll be good. This one will not be that good. It's inconsistent. This one's not good. He's not an attack-based character, but crit could be pretty good on him. Raya's, no. Noel's, no. This one will be pretty good, giving him the crit rate up stats. Yami's, not. Yours. Grants a 15% increased magic tap buff for 1 turn when damage res is triggered. See, if you're running a defensive build, that would help, but he's not going to be really doing damage because he's getting a defensive build. Here, 50% chance of ungrant using skill 1. This one's okay if you use skill 1. This one, not really. That's just too low unless you have it maxed. 50% or higher. This one could be decent to start a battle. Fauna's is a good one. If you have this one max, this is also a great one to use on him. I'll recommend that one if you have it max. This one would be a great one too. This one will be good if you use it for his ult, so he can do extra damage on his ult. This one will be good for extra damage on his skill 2. And I forget which one is skill 1. Is this skill 1? Okay, this one's good at increased crit rate. But I didn't find it. But yeah, those are the best ones for him. I don't have his talent unlocked. So I think his best one would be this one, accuracy pen, and these two. These two would be probably the best ones to give on him, and give him speed on here. Obviously, you want to go like this, and have the defense up and defense immunity, and give him some defense there. This one, you want to give him, what is it? Which one is this one? Okay, magic attack and crit rate, these two you want to give him, and then give him some crit damage there. So let's go into teams that you can run with them. Let's go to manage team. Okay, let's do it right here. Actually, this one. Yeah, all right. So let's go with Charlotte first. Her main team that I run in PvP is this one. Her just giving her shield if she uses a combined attack with anyone. Her giving a shield when he has the second dupe to Julius. Giving her the damage reduction to everyone on her team. Using skill 2 on Julius or anyone who needs it to get their ult faster. She just fits so well on this team. She fits so well on any team, guys. She could just put them on anything. But on a mono green setup, you want to use right now on global probably this, something like this. Actually, let's do that. This and probably Radis. This will probably be the best right now on global, or if you wanna go a little bit faster, do this. But you will be lacking very in the defensive department. You can run like something like this, but I promise you'll probably die. So yeah, those are the teams for Charlotte. I don't know why I just landed her. So let's go to Magna. Magna is a good character for mono red. You could do something like this. Not even for Verglin doesn't apply buffs, but running for Golian with him could be pretty decent if you want to apply the burns first and then ult with him. Right here, you can do this. You can do this. And you can do this. Those are probably the mono red teams you want to probably try with him. And then once you get Witch, you can put Witch right here. Or obviously, if you don't want to use Magna because he's not optimal in this team, you can just not use him. But those are the best teams I found with him. You can pretty much add him to any other team for that stun stuff. You can go run her with her. I have not tried this team, but I feel like this could work. But the combo attack wouldn't hit as hard. Or it would hit still hard, but you know, Magna wouldn't have his stun activated because you're gonna go against Black Ops and stun won't activate. So that is pretty much for this video, discussing all the teams and stats and what you should use in your characters. Let me know if you have any questions on the builds I've mentioned and stuff, or anything. Any questions, please let me know in the comments down below. I'll be happy to answer any of your I don't know, your comments, your problems, anything. With these two characters are really good. Or this one mainly is really good. This guy, good PvE. PvP not really that great. Just too squishy. The thing with Julius, he has a revive. He doesn't. If he had that, maybe he would have been better. So I really do appreciate you all watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.